Next company up is Conformii and here to present is Robert Baldoff. And I've had a chance to go poke at the website. I don't know very much about Conformii. So Robert, over to you to brief us all.
Thanks very much, Jeffrey. And thanks for putting this forum together. I think these are great opportunities for us to see in a quick snapshot some of the innovation that's going on in the energy sector. My name is Robert Baldoff, and I lead the business development efforts and client success efforts at Conformii. As all of us are aware, just a little bit of an introduction, regulatory issues are pervasive in the energy sector. James just touched on a few of those in his presentation. And, those issues are, because they're pervasive, they're complicated as well. There's lots of legislation, there's codes, there's standards and jurisdictional responsibilities. So energy companies are faced with a dynamic compliance environment. And as we recently heard with Tesla and Exxon on the weekend, the elements of environmental, social, and governance compliance further complicate an already complicated reporting environment. And with ESG reporting being a little less defined than regulatory compliance, frameworks like the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures only provide a guidance for ESG compliance. However, there's no hard and fast rule structure that supports reporting matters of ESG compliance. Conformii was founded to support the regulated energy sector with an initial focus on midstream oil and gas companies. This focus identified the requirements necessary to achieve regulatory compliance in a complicated reporting environment. Conformii proved its capabilities as clients achieved their compliance goals. Growth followed as more companies adopted Conformii as their standard for compliance management efforts. Conformii is a web-based application that consists of 5 modules. It has a library, company briefcase, conditions and commitments, or ESG and reporting. And it's, in essence, a document management tool with functionality that supports collaboration, workflow, and scheduling to support a compliance team and related subject matter experts manage and deliver their compliance efforts. As mentioned, our roots are in the regulated energy sector, and with the added, wrong slide, sorry. We're just on the features and benefits slide. So as I said, it's a web-based application that consists of 5 modules. The modules are the library, the company briefcase, conditions and commitments, and reporting. And as mentioned, it's a document management tool with functionality that supports collaboration. The library is something that we're particularly proud of. It houses thousands of documents organized by jurisdiction. Our customer success team delivers those documents to our clients, and our team also monitors the various jurisdictions to update documents as they change. So if you want to, more simply put, Conformii is a library and our team are librarians. And as I mentioned, our librarians manage more than 2,800 unique documents. Our librarians and data analysts monitor jurisdictions to ensure that the latest information and versions are available to our clients, and updates are provided through notifications via company dashboard. Our clients take the documents that are relevant to their operating requirements and jurisdictions and develop their compliance criteria according to location and assets. Clients manage these requirements through their own briefcase. These library and briefcase processes allow our clients to manage their primary regulatory tasks without the additional search, review, and editing tasks that have typically been part of a daily routine. With the emerging requirements of TCFD and other ESG-related compliance frameworks, we are particularly proud of this new module that we've introduced to support these pieces called our Conditions and Commitments module. This module aligns with ESG frameworks, and along with our approach to data automation, will set the stage for future ESG reporting as it becomes regulated. As mentioned, our roots are in the energy sector. However, we've been really successful on that regulated compliance space. The emerging elements of environmental and social social and governance reporting gives us a new opportunity and allows us a way into companies that we never really had before. So we have these two opportunities that allow us to introduce new compliance capabilities that are new to that are perhaps new to organizations. And we're particularly proud of the 4 base clients that we've had that we introduced the technology with about 3.5 years ago, and they're using it quite pervasively. Now that we've added ESG reporting and risk identifications, our clients are expanding their footprint and the use of conformity to a range of external reporting requirements. If we look at the opportunities ahead, the energy sector, of course, is a big target for us, and we see a lot of opportunity to expand in the United States. With a rapidly expanding client base, our focus, we're in the midst of focusing on growth over the next 24 months. We have a number of pilots and proof of concepts underway, and we are confident that our approach to compliance is sound and complete. We see opportunities as clients realize the limitations of internal systems and custom developed applications to support regulatory and compliance matters. For us as well, expansion into other jurisdictions is a natural growth path. Processes are easily replicated regardless of the sector. And as we've mentioned, the added functionality to support emerging ESG frameworks allows us the opportunity to test other verticals in both regulated and non-regulated sector. Our product roadmap is very comprehensive and considers a number of developments in data and document management. We just completed a proof of concept to automate our updates and monitoring. We expect to see a rollout of these features by the end of this year. We also are looking at APIs and to link into existing systems so that legacy applications can feed and receive information via conforming. And lastly, we're also considering a renewed user interface and enhanced user experience, which will include new functionality and assurance and risk controls. Clay and I, Clay is the president of the company, Clay Swerdalian, and I were brought into conformii in late 2001 to stabilize operations and implement the growth strategy. Our combined experiences, very briefly summarized in the slide, have created the approach for product and market development. We have developed and tested the functionality to support our clients' regulatory requirements and to adopt new compliance capabilities to meet ESG initiatives. And we'd like to say, so far, so good. There's much more to share about our approach to simplifying compliance. The 5 minutes here have been great, and we really appreciate that opportunity. And we hope that through this network, we'll have an opportunity to share more ideas and hopefully discuss a pilot project very soon. Thanks for your time this morning. Any questions?
I don't see any on the roster here. Oh, there is one. What about European regulations? And is that on your radar? Europe's a hot area for regulatory issues.
It is a hot area for us, and one of our clients that we've just completed the pilot with is doing a lot of work around the European regulations. So we feel that the frameworks that we have used so far also align to the European standards, and so we're confident that we can support European requirements as well in our conditions and commitments work.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Robert, for that.